So, when I was in the army, there was this guy. His name was Cantrell. And this guy was about the biggest shitbag I've ever met in my entire life. Now, even with a lot of shitbags, they may have some redeeming qualities. Like in the military, the guy might be a bad soldier, but you may not personally dislike him. But Cantrell was not only a total shitbag, but everybody hated him. Like, this guy had literally no redeeming qualities at all. He was about the biggest waste of life, piece of shit you're ever gonna meet. I don't think his own mother would go to his funeral if he died. I mean, it was that bad. And, like I said with my Shamo story, one of these guys that just joined the military for no fucking reason. And then once he got there, realized he didn't really want to be there and said, fuck it. And that basically Cantrell. And he was also like a pathological liar. But of course, like everything else, he sucked at lying too. And he would tell lies that were so outrageous and stupid, nobody would ever believe them. Like he said that he would get a 360 on his PT test. And the max score for a PT test is 300. But you can get what's called an extended score. And almost no one in the entire army gets 360. It's almost impossible. And we know this motherfucker wasn't scored. I don't think he could get a 160. And after one of these times he's bragging about getting a 360, we go out for a run at fucking PT. And like about a minute and a half into this run, he gets exhausted and falls out and he can't run anymore. Like, oh, 360, huh? Fucking moron. Or, oh God. This guy tells me one day that he's from Ireland, right? Even though he's obviously American, he has an American accent. But he tells me he grew up in Ireland. I said, really, Cantrell? You did, huh? And where in Ireland are you from? Are you from Dublin? Belfast? And he tells me, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. He tells me he grew up 40 miles east of Dublin. I thought for a second, I said, wait a minute. 40, what? Said 40 miles east of Dublin, Cantrell. Aye. Like he actually said aye. So, did you grow up on a boat? No. Well, if you didn't grow up on a boat 40 miles east of Dublin would make your address the middle of the fucking Irish Sea, you retard. And he looked he looked so embarrassed. And he never really spoke to me ever again after that. I guess he was too humiliated. Yeah, 40 miles east of Dublin. It's like, yeah, I grew up in California, 50 miles west of San Francisco. Right. But I think the best Cantrell story was, oh my God, I can't even, oh. This idiot wanted to get a tattoo. And there was this place right outside of Fort Drum. It was called Tattoos Forever. It was a really shitty tattoo place. Nobody who had tattoos that actually cared about their tattoos would ever go near this place. Everyone has their own tattoo place, their own artist. Nobody would, no. Only people who are really stupid would go there. So he goes to Tattoos Forever. And he tells the tattoo artist he doesn't have any money, right? He's close to broke. So the tattoo artist thinks for a minute and goes, hey, I'll give you a free tattoo if you let us tattoo the guys at Tattoos Forever banged my mom on your back. And this motherfucker says yes. He actually let them tattoo that on his back. And I heard about this. Like, this went around the battalion like wildfire, right? And I'm like, no fucking way. He did not do that. Not even Cantrell. No one's that desperate for a tattoo. So I said, Cantrell, did you really get the guys at Tattoos Forever bang my mom on your back? He goes, yeah, man. Pick up your shirt. And he lifts up his shirt. And lo and behold, there it is. Guys at Tattoos Forever banged my mom. But Cantrell, how could you get a tattoo like that? It's your mom. What would she think? He goes, hey man, I hate my mom. She's a fucking whore. I hope she dies. It's like, oh. Oh! But, I mean, obviously this guy was kicked out, chaptered from the army, thank God. But we had this sergeant. His name was Sergeant Jackson, right? He wasn't in my batteries, in one of the other batteries. And I am at the staff duty desk one day, and Sergeant Jackson walks up, now with no rank on his uniform. It's just a fuzzy patch, like a private. I said, Sergeant Jackson, what happened to your rank? He goes, well, I broke into Cantrell's room the other night while he was sleeping, and I robbed that motherfucker, and then I beat the shit out of his ass. So they took on my rank. Private Jackson now. You what? He actually broke into Cantrell's room and beat his ass. And you go, yeah, they kicking me out anyways, yo. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that little bitch. I'm glad I did that shit. Damn. And yeah, he basically, all the punches he landed were basically for the entire unit that all wished they could do the same. Wow. But yeah, that is the story of the great Cantrell. What a guy. What a fucking guy.